know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right. Yet to fail, nonetheless. It's frightening. Turns the legs to jelly. I ask you, to what end? Dread it? Run from it? Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
It's your boy, the Israel, the People's Champ, back for another live stream. We're going to jump into this riff off session. Hope y'all doing well. It is Thursday, y'all. It is Thursday, November 30th, 2023. We wrapping up this year, y'all. We are wrapping it up, man. This year, November went by so fast. Or was it just me? Maybe because I'm getting old, man. And all of these bumps are going by fast. I don't know, man. Y'all talk to me about it. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to the People's Podcast. I am your host, V. Ben Israel. I am the People's Champ. I am the Shogun of Charlotte. I am Chef V. I am Pumpkin Escobar. I am the Heisenberg of this ish. Welcome. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, black people. You don't want to be here? Don't be here. Move around. Plenty of places to be out here in these YouTube streets. Plenty of places to be. If you want to be here, and I assume you do, because you're still here, hit the like button, subscribe, share on your socials. I am simulcasting live on YouTube, on Facebook, V Speaks, on Facebook, Van Johnson, and on YouTube, The People's Podcast. Like, subscribe, and share no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. Hit the like button, man. Let me know you in the house. Content creators, as always, you know what to do, man. Drop y'all links. Drop y'all links upon entry, because we like to spread the love over here. Spread the love. So we got RBN is already in the house, the Real Bravado Network. Please drop your link, sir. Make sure y'all check out the Real Bravado Network content. Who else we got in the house? Who else we got now? We got Almond Eyes, the number one moderator, rocking 10 years strong. I think it's been about maybe more than 10 years we've been doing this shit. Whatever. I'm the OG. I know y'all give everybody else credit. show me somebody content that's older than mine beyond besides Tommy Sotomayor. Show me somebody else's content older than mine. I'll wait. Show me somebody who's talking about the red pill 10 years ago. I'll wait. Whatever. You better recognize. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Hit the like button like Amina says. Let's see, RBN, what do you say? RBN says, dude, you need to be streaming at least 5 times a week, 5 days a week. Yeah, I would like to, man. Sometimes with my health, I mean, you don't really know my health situation. I do dialysis 3 days a week. Sometimes I'm in doctor's offices 5 days a week. Not always, but sometimes, and it takes a lot out of me. So you know, we could talk more about that offline, but that's the gist of it. So sometimes I just don't have the energy. And then sometimes I'll go strong for 3 or 4 months, so it's just like that. It is what it is now, until I get a new kidney. So it is what it is. Also, I I mean, there were times that I was broadcasting multiple times per day. I go back and look at some of that old content. I'm a fan, though. I'm a fan of other people, so I try to be supportive and active in other ways. Try to do my little moderating thing for other people when I'm on their chats or whatever. So it's not always about me. I try to build up others as well. So I'm here. I'm relevant. But I have been, sometimes I do a lot of research on my topics. I need to really get back into doing those type of videos that where I'm doing well researched. Honestly, I just hadn't had the energy or the will, the desire to do it. But that's a good point. That is a good point. You are correct. What else we got? I'm gonna just drop in links. Make sure y'all subscribe. No, I don't want to go live from dialysis. It gets. I have done it. Oh crap! This always happens. I have done it in the past. It gets too noisy with the constant beeps. Being in dialysis, and man, that's my sleeping time. To be honest with you, I'm usually taking naps up in dialysis. That's how I make it through. I've been doing it since January 8th, 2019 is how long I've been doing it. So what are we talking about? About to be 4 years. So I kind of got a rhythm as far as my dialysis is concerned. And I've gotten healthier. From the time I went on dialysis to now, dialysis has been good to me. Some people, I've seen people just young and old just didn't make it because they weren't doing what their doctors told them to do. They weren't following their dietary requirements and things of that nature. So, yeah, I seen a young boy, man. We used to go to breakfast. Young boy is about 19 years old, and me, him, and a old cat would always go to Bojangles in the morning. And one particular morning, I had another appointment. So him and the old man, I'm not gonna say their names, but the old man, I'm about to almost say his name. Old man they were walking from the parking lot is like right next door to the clinic, and the young boy, everything was fine, man. They walked across the parking lot, and as soon as he stepped foot in the dialysis center, he dropped dead. Young boy, 19 years old. So I try to do what I'm supposed to do, but I think I've gotten better, man. My weight, first time since high school that I've been under 200 pounds. So my weight has been under control. And so it's been a good thing for me. I remember when I first started, they told me, do what we tell you to do. Now, everybody is a doctor. Don't listen to them. Listen to us. We're the experts. So that's what I've done. And it's been successful for me. It's been good for me. I even gave up my Cokes, y'all. I've been drinking this clear Sprite. Gave up my Cokes. I haven't had a dark soda since June of this year. I still drink my teas. I'm allowed tea, but they wanted me to give up the sodas, and I did because it throws my blood work off. My phosphates get thrown off. But yeah, I mean, I've done those things. Reading the rest of your message. I try not to do it in doctors' offices. I don't do the bathroom thing. Car rides. Sometimes I'll do it when I go on lunch. You got to watch my content. I got a lot of my videos. I'm out and about. A lot of my videos. I'm out and about. So it's just a little bit laziness, a little bit just the desire. Sometimes I get disgusted with what I see amongst my people, and which is a great segue into what we're talking about tonight. Enough is enough, y'all. Fellas, y'all disgust me sometimes, man, with the constant arguing and debating with the sisters. Stop doing that, man. We're supposed to be to a point where we're concerned about the black male image, and it's not a good look. We're the main ones arguing with our women. Stop arguing with them. Stop talking to them. I mean, talk to the fellas. Talk to the fellas sometime. Y'all spend so much time talking to women, and you don't even understand why you're not gonna win. Because they're not trying to be right. They argue to win, and they're gonna win at all costs. And this tells me y'all don't know women like y'all claim y'all do. They don't care what logic and facts and data, statistics, surveys. They don't care about none of that. They're in it to win at all costs. That's what it is. And if you're really about solutions, I mean, if you got your woman, yeah, that's different. I ain't talking about your woman. I mean, God forbid you're going to jump on YouTube to argue with your woman on a live stream. I don't think that's a good look either. Have that conversation privately. But arguing with random strags, shout out to AM. Shout out to AM. I got to get at my man. I ain't talked to him in a while. Shout out to the Angry Man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Please drop his link in the chat. Drop a link to the Be No Nation. Shout out to AM, the Angry Man. But yeah, you want to, I mean, some things should be private, some things should be public. And a lot of people I talk to offline, they can vouch for me. I don't bring our private conversations into the public space, man or woman. I just don't think that's a good look. And I think we're doing too much of that in the manosphere. There's a lot of guys that jump on here. Everybody wants to be an expert on something. They heard a couple of talking points, and everybody wants to prove that they know what they're talking about. If that was the case, then why are we having these issues? Sometimes y'all got to admit, I don't know something. I don't have the experience that I claim to represent. I mean, it's sad, but the real ones out here, we see through y'all. Because guess what? We used to think like y'all at one point. We did stupid stuff at one point. We overcame it. You got to fall before you walk. But y'all act like y'all just started out running track meets. That's what it seems like to me. And I'm like, where is your horror story from when you made a mistake and you overcame it and you learned from it? Because, see, it takes time, man. Just like it takes time to be proficient at anything, a skill, a hobby, a job. That's why I tell the young guys in their 30s all the time, you just don't have enough experience. You ain't got enough time on job. That's why that body count question is stupid to me. A better question is, what's your relationship count? That's what I want to know. How many relationships have you been in that lasted longer than 2 years? And by relationship, I mean you're dealing with that person on a daily basis. If not, waking up to them every day. I ain't talking about somebody you hooking up with once a week and all that bull crap. I'm talking about a full-fledged relationship. And a lot of y'all just don't have it, man. And then you jump on a panel with me and you want to go one-on-one with the great one, and I destroy your argument. Because y'all just don't be knowing what y'all talking about. Talking foolish. Trying to impress somebody or even try to belittle other men. That's a simp trait, by the way. Try to belittle other men to make yourself look better. Y'all, that dirty macking, that's what dirty macking and all that stuff come from. Try to downplay, and that's that weak man. He wasn't strong. He wasn't weak. He wasn't hitting it right. That's where all them talking points come from. You know what I mean? But yeah. But I hope everybody's doing well, man. I call and check on the brothers. I got a couple more on my list I got to get to that I've been neglecting. But I made some good friends over the years on here from all over the country. I got a brother in Alaska, I didn't even know they had brothers up there, but yeah, he out there. Shout out to Oculus Crown. Shalom. All praises to Most High in Christ. Bless. He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, brothers all over the place. Got my man JVJ Network down in Alabama. I ain't know nobody from Alabama, Brothers all over the place, Red Illusion. Red Illusion's up there in Boston, I think. He talked too much sometime. Young one. Still my man, I got my man Death Note down there in Atlanta in the ATL. So I got brothers all over the place, man. I try to tap in with you every now and then. Make sure everybody good, man. We all go through stuff, and you got to talk to the brothers. Stop talking to these women, man, all the time. Talk to the brothers, man. This is something, that's what the manosphere is supposed to be about. Brothers reasoning together and building together. Because, again, the previous generations, those men didn't talk to us. So we supposed to be correcting what they did, wrong. And sometimes I can't even talk to them old dudes, man. They live in bubbles now, and they don't even go outside no more. They don't know what's going on. They just crazy talk, It's crazy talk sometimes, man. And they want, and definitely no accountability. Y'all think these women ain't accountable, man. These old men ain't accountable at all. They ain't dropped no balls. They did everything perfect. They was running shit, and they don't understand what we talking about from their perspective. I find that fascinating. Find it fascinating. But hey, like Coach say, man, ain't no victims out here. It's only volunteers. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. Shout out to the Bruce Wayne of this ish. The notorious CGA. You know what I mean? How my hair look, y'all? I had this I had a new barber cut my hair, white boy. He was kind of decent, man. He not bad for light skin. Shout out to Dennis Sperling. Not bad for light skin. Cut my beard a little low. I ain't like that, but he was all right, man. He was pretty cool though. From Kannapolis. I thought he was from up top somewhere. This dude was from Kannapolis. Cool. Shout out to Knights of the Razor. Shout out to my boy JD down at Knights of the Razor. Shout out to my boy Jason down there. Shout out to my boy Kyle down there. Knights of the Razor, Uptown Charlotte, right at the Spectrum Center. Holla at my boys. Best barbershop in Charlotte. Act like you know. I walked in there. They were like, yo, where you been? They got on me too, RBN. Like, yo, you ain't podcasting no more? Like, what's up? Like, they was getting on me. So you ain't the only one. They was used to me. They've been rocking me with me for a while. So they was used to me going 10 times a week. But yeah, we got to start. It's a team sport out here. And that's what black people in general, we just don't understand. It's a team sport. And a lot of you men, you never played on a team. You were never in the military. So you don't understand. You still think individualistic. And it's a team sport. It's a team sport. Economics is a group activity. So we got to start moving as a group. You maintain your individuality, but you move as a group with other men. And that's what we got to start learning how to do. We got to learn how to do this. I'm probably going to turn this into a call-in show. You know, it's a riff off, so I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I'm thinking about doing a Friday night show as well. Haven't really decided yet, but I'll keep you posted. Keep everybody posted. We're going to do a call-in show Friday night, a panel show or something. I know I've been on other socials and people have been expressing interest in doing that. So we'll see. You know, people be like, I'm going to do it, man. Go ahead and drop the link. And, I'm not doing it. I don't ever see them. You know, they talk all that ish on Facebook, but they don't want to go one-on-one with the great one, you know. But yeah, I dropped a link in the chat, man. So anybody wants to come up, it's kind of open discussion. But enough is enough, man. We got to get rid of this goofiness, man. We're supposed to be moving the manosphere into 3.0. But it seems like we're stuck in a rerun cycle in 2.0. And we doing things that we've been doing for the last 2 years. Y'all keep wanting to create these panels and argue with women. That's the manosphere? Really? That ain't what I remember it being. But that's what we want to do. Y'all just want to sit around and argue with chicks? Hyenas? Strags? What? And then y'all really not knowledgeable enough. And they be like me and RBN did that girl destroyed that dude on that video he played that night. And it wasn't so much that I agreed with her points. I was just talking about from optics and her winning the argument. She was in control all the way, man. And I saluted her for that. Now, I'd have put her ass in that sharpshooter she got on there with me because a lot of her talking points was off. But I give her credit for the performance, man. Her performance was fabulous. And the dudes, they just look stupid. Come on, man. Optics. You know, I like I said, I don't know, man, how y'all be living, man. But, you know, y'all know what kind of time I be on, man, in real life, you know?
I'll violate all your personal space, bitch. I'm that cousin always on punishment. I'm not the nigga you can play with.
That's the kind of time I be on. That's what kind of time I be on. Oh, no, man. Something going on with my StreamYard today. Seems to be acting a little different, man. Acting a little different. But I ain't got time for this.
And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
I don't do it with my mama. It ain't always gonna be Jermaine's fault over here on the People's Podcast. We gonna call it straight over here. That's how we gonna flow over here. But let me see. Anybody come up yet? No, nobody's come up yet. Let me double check. Nah, I ain't got nobody yet. Okay. The link is in the chat though. In the description. Oh no, it's in the chat. So anybody, wait a minute. No, it said an error occurred. Wait a minute. Why? Let me try to drop it again. Some kind of error came up. I don't understand, but okay. Never seen that error before. Come on, StreamYard. Let's see if we can get it to go this time. All right. All right. I think it went through that time. All right. So I sent it through a second time. Anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. Open topics. We could do a panel. We could do one-on-ones. However y'all want to do it. I'm kind of game for anything tonight. With the goofiness, enough, man. Stop arguing. Let's move to solutions. We already know what the problems are. We've covered the data, the statistics thoroughly. Now, what's the solutions? What do we? And I'm giving one right now. Stop arguing and debating, because nothing gets built that way. In the history of this world, the only way things get built is when a group of men cooperate and work together. There aren't no women involved in that process. Women come later. Women come later after the work is done. Start here with America. For the first, 150 years, it was only men here. Only men was here. Women didn't come till Jamestown got built in Virginia. And that's where the tobacco wives got started, because they had to import the women over here to further the society to reproduce. I was on Facebook talking with a brother and chatting on a post, and I get tired of y'all happy life, happy wife ninjas, and men and women need each other. That's just not true. That is a false statement that simps make. Men do not need women. The only thing we need y'all for is sex and reproduction. That's it. We want you for other things, but we don't. Make no mistake, we don't need you. And more specifically, we don't need black women. We can make black children with any group of women. Trust me. We don't need y'all. So then the brother responds, "Oh, that's your, well, use your imagination." My imagination. See, that's what niggas do. That's the effeminate response. When a man asks you a direct question, you can't answer it, and you want to get zesty and sassy. That's what females do. You made the statement. I'm challenging it. State your argument, brother. Don't bitch up now, because now the champ is here. Don't bitch up now. State your case. Let's have the discussion. Wasn't ready for that. 98%. Men maintain 98% of this society. The thing that makes the society run. The electric grid, the power grid, the water system, the highway system, all of those systems that make this country run, men maintain them independently of women. 98%. So if all of the men disappeared, women would not last 30 days. This is just pure logic. This ain't an opinion. This is logic. It takes 98% of the system is run by men right now. So if those men disappear, who the hell is going to turn the electric on? Who the hell is going to keep the water going? Who going to pick up the trash? Who going to pay the taxes? Who's going to do those things? You need water every 3 days. You can't go more than 3 days without water. So the water plants are going to start shutting down. Where they going to get water from? We saw what COVID did, where they couldn't even, hell, they were in the damn supermarkets fighting over toilet tissue and tampons. What you think is going to happen when the water run out? Yeah, and ain't no men to supervise it. It was chaotic with men during COVID with the toilet tissue. No men, it's going to be anarchy. It's going to start that first week. And then the food, they're going to start getting hungry because food is going to start running out. You can go 30 days without food, but it's going to be some chaotic stuff going on. No water and no food. So what I said is by week 3, they're going to start killing each other. That's what's going to happen. Because now they're going to be in real survival mode. And it's going to be survival of the fittest. That's nature. They will kill each other. The stronger women will take from the weaker women. That's what's going to happen. Or am I lying? That ain't logic. So what fantasy world are you imagining, my brother? Y'all got to stop dreaming and letting. The reason why you got so many delusional women, because you got so many delusional men. They daddies, they uncles, some of y'all ninjas. Y'all say some of the stupidest things because you just hope she gonna let you touch the peace sleeve once. She gonna let you sniff it. Because you ain't getting none. Let's be real. But you can't. Y'all lie. Men lie about how much peace sleeve they're getting. Women lie about everything else. That'd be the first thing out their mouth, be a lie most of the time. It'd be simple. You ask them a simple question, and the first thing they're going to say is, to be honest. No, I want you to lie. Why did you say that? Because they're so used to lying. Right? I mean, the numbers don't lie. 1.5 million evictions. I'm sure it's going to be 2 million by January. And 80% of those evictions are black women. The average black woman's salary is $36,000. So all of these lies about how much money they make, it's lies. It's lies. We are in a recession. And I seen a female post earlier talking about buying houses and land in 2024. Are you serious? Because they opening businesses. They don't understand business, which is why 98% of black businesses fail within the first 5 years. Because you don't understand business. So beyond, I mean, what business are you opening? What research have you done? What expertise do you have? None. And y'all damn sure ain't ready for what AI is about to do to you. AI is going to wipe out black women. All them customer service jobs, gone. Fast food jobs is already getting phased out. AI is going to wipe it all the way out. Them work from home jobs, What y'all so tired from? I'm tired. How your feet hurting? You girl told me her feet was hurting. You sit down all day. I know teachers who stand up all day and don't complain like you. I'm tired. God gonna save me. Well, show me the scripture where God said he was gonna save you. Because you ain't keeping the commandments. So if you ain't keeping the commandments, he ain't saving you. Period. Y'all got that hopium, right? What did Coach say? Hope is not a strategy. Coach Greg Adams. Y'all better start listening to Coach. Me and him be right on the same thought process. What do y'all be talking about, though? Buying houses, and first of all, this is the worst time period to buy houses. The worst. You buy a house now, you're gonna end up paying $200,000 or $300,000 more than what it's worth. See, because you ladies don't understand finances. Y'all think it's always a good idea to buy something. You're gonna buy your way out of a problem. That is not the answer. Now is the answer. Time is to get your shit together. Tighten up your belt, your buckle. Great time to lose some weight, ladies, during this recession. I posted a video earlier from Facebook. The girl was working out. We don't want the BBLs. We want to see y'all working out because it's more than just the end result. It's the journey. We want to see that you're not lazy. We want to see that you can put some work in. That says a lot about your character. That girl was killing it in the gym. Killing it. She wasn't playing at all. Guess what? She wasn't skinny either. Nice looking woman, though. Who was that I told not too long ago? Lena. I told Lena that. Y'all just misconstrued what Kevin was talking about. He was talking about high value men want to fit, feminine, and friendly. Not all men. Show me all of these fit, feminine, friendly women. Why you think black women in the community average 187 pounds? Because that ain't true for all men. The larger women are more likely to get married than these skinny little bad bees, y'all call them. The little baddies. Ain't nobody trying to marry them. What's more important than your looks? Kevin told y'all that. If you go down in looks to go up in cooperation, work on your cooperation. Work on your performance. That's why I gave y'all a whole nother list, and it's only 3 things to begin with. For starters, work on peace, cooperation, and good head. Those are the 3 things men care most about. We don't care about your hair. We don't care about the BBL when it's all said and done. We don't care about that. Because guess what? I'm going to get raw with you. I know this is a family show, but I'm going to get raw with you. Everybody got a fat ass when they in doggy style. See, most of y'all dudes don't know that because you ain't with no women. You could take the woman with the flattest ass, bend her ass over, and see how fat her ass get. Y'all better recognize. And why is it that every other group of men on the planet could seem to reproduce with women who don't have fat asses? Why can they do it? Turn this camera off for a minute. Why can they do it? The Ling Lings ain't got fat asses. Maria don't really have no fat ass. Becky ain't got no fat ass. Well, y'all want to point out that random Brazilian chick? Come on, stop. Y'all ain't flocking down there. And they ain't flocking up here. So what are we talking about? Y'all just be saying things sometimes that make no sense. it ain't reality. It sounds cute when you want a little panel or you want a podcast. It may sound cute to somebody, but in reality, it don't even work that way. We need to get to reality, y'all. We need to deal in reality. We need to deal in reality. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just rambling. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See if I got something long they can play. Yeah, that ain't really long enough. Damn it. I'm looking through my arsenal. Yeah, this might play a little bit. Let's let.
We have 40 pounds of product ready to ship. Ready to go.
Are you ready?
Who the hell are you?
You know.
You all know exactly who I am.
Say my name.
You what? I don't have a damn clue who the hell you are.
Yeah, you do.
I'm the cook. I'm the man who killed Gus Fring.
Bullshit. Cartel got Frank.
You sure?
That's right. Now, say my name.
Heisenberg.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure something out. My damn StreamYard is acting a little. I'm struggle streaming a little bit right now. It ain't acting the way I want it to act. Let me see something here. It's like playing my videos in the background, and I want them to be in the foreground. I don't know. I've never seen it do this before. Let's see.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Yeah, I don't know why it's playing my videos behind everything. It's never done this before, and I haven't done anything differently. So it's kind of weird to me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to figure it out today, but let's see. Well, I don't know. Let's try it one more time. Well, one more thing. Hold on.
That nigga wanted the honey. All we wants is the money.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
It shouldn't even be showing my camera right now, but it is. Yes, very, very strange. I don't know. Maybe StreamYard did some kind of update or something.
Say, that's a good idea, Geronimo. I haven't had a good hot bath in a long time. Wait a minute, I'll give you a hand. There, that's more like it. Oh! Easy does it. Hey, what's cooking, Chief? Something smells good. Hey, what are you having for dinner?
Rabbit stew.
Rabbit? Boy, I sure do love rabbit. Rabbit?
Yeah, this is weird, man. I don't get it. Why it's doing this, but it is. It is. Yeah. I don't get it, but okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna figure it out now. Obviously this is something weird going on. Just something weird going on. So hey. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why it's doing that. Don't know why. And I apologize. It threw me all the way off. It threw me all the way off. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize. I had to go out and come back in. I was thinking maybe that may fix the little issue that I'm having. Uh, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna give up. So we're gonna try one more test.
I violate all your personal space, bitch. I'm that cousin always on punishment. I'm not the nigga you can play with.
Yeah, it's still acting up. It's still acting up. So I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna rock on.
I violate all your personal space, bitch. I'm that cousin always on punishment. I'm not the nigga you can play with.
Gonna push through. So going forward is disappointing because I've been doing this a long time, the same exact way. So when I see it, when it's on my end, when I see what it's doing, it's like really effing with me. Yeah. One of the little technical glitches. So maybe they changed something. I don't know. You know, these companies do updates and things all the time. But we've been rocking about 53 minutes. I'm going to give it another 7 minutes or so. See if we can get some engagement going. And if not, man, we're going to close this out. Hopefully I can get somebody come up here with me. We'll riff off together and see if we can make it happen. Shout out to Anna Kirkpatrick. Pitch Perfect. That's where I get that name riff off from. Yeah. But yeah, we got to start being concerned about our image as men. And we got to start working together and not tearing one another down, but building one another up. At least to the point where we can coexist and function together. That's how societies get built. But if y'all just trying to win an argument or be right with a woman, it ain't gonna happen, man. And I see too much of that. Too much of that, man. Too much of that. We gotta I'm about quality, man. Like, let's actually accomplish something. And it's too late for Gen X. It's really too late for you millennials. We gotta start trying to make adjustments with the Zoomers, with Gen Z. And then the alphas coming after them maybe have a shot at really correcting. But we're not gonna correct. You're not gonna fix Gen X women. One or two here or there may uh make a change. A few millennial women may make a change, but not enough to really affect any any real difference making, noticeable difference making. So you gotta, like I said to my daughter recently and her friend, you want to be right or you want to be in a relationship? Which one you want? Because you got two people that want to both be right all the time. You can't have a relationship that way. Somebody got to decide the relationship is what's important. Same thing with the community. You got so many people who want to be right as individuals. What about the community? When is that going to matter? Huh? When is that going to matter? And you're going to lose people. That's what Christ said. Christ didn't come here to bring peace. He came here to bring division, to separate the father from the son, the mother from the mother-in-law from daughter-in-law, and so on and so forth. You're gonna lose people. Especially when you start making adjustments for the better, people don't want to see you do better. They want you to stay where you are. They don't want you to further separate yourself from them as far as being better. So yeah, they want you to stay exactly where you are, so they know how to catch you and pass you. So it's always about division. You're gonna lose people. You're gonna lose family members. You're gonna lose lifelong friends. You're gonna lose them. Get comfortable with that shit. Shout out to JVJ. What does he say? Everybody ain't gonna make the boat, right? Moses was telling them that how long it taken to build the ark? Between 50 and 100 years. He was telling the people from a half a century to a whole century, and they still didn't believe him. They didn't make the boat either. Everybody ain't gonna make the boat. Some people got to die. You got to let them die. Moses kept on building that damn boat, didn't he? He kept on building it. He wasn't sitting there worrying about trying to argue with people. He told them what God said. That was the end of it. Hey, I done told y'all. I done told y'all. Right? Where we at with time, y'all? Got another 2 minutes. Anybody wants to come up? Open topic, open panel, however you want to do it. The link is in the chat. So let's do this, man. I'll extend this out. I'm in the talking mood. I am in a talking mood right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. And how many of these dysfunctional videos are we gonna review? They funny, but what are we solving? What are we solving? And Smoke and Talk played a fabulous video last night before last, with the young dude who wanted to box the security guy that was kissing his girl. That young boy was a perfect example of these dudes I'm talking about. Like, even one point, the guy was like, what was his name? Gabe, the security guy. Gabe was like, "Are you retarded? Like, you're not making no sense. You sound like a girl." I'm saying the same shit. I'm like, damn, did that nigga hear me and want to play back? Because it was just so painfully obvious. And in his mind, in his imagination, he was right some kind of way. Dude, you look horrible out here. Where are your boys saving? Well, at that age, all of his homeboys act like that too. So they probably gas, yeah, man, you told him. Because you're trying to win, trying to be right. You look stupid. That's why that girl was so quick to cheat on you, dude. No respect for you at all. She called you. She hadn't even known that guy for 5 minutes and already canceled plans that she had prearranged with you like it was nothing. Nothing. Fabulous video, man. Smoke and Talk. Subscribe to their channel, and my moderator is in the chat. Please drop the link to Smoke and Talk. They did a good show. That video was funny, and it was sad at the same time, because it's like, is this what we're becoming, men? Is this what we are? Is this what we are? Still waiting on guests. I'm holding it open. We just crossed the hour mark. I got people popping in and out, but I ain't got nobody trying to engage, man. What are y'all doing? You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down, man. I think that's the way it's gonna be tonight, man. I think that's what it's gonna be. As always, I thank you all for coming over to the People's Podcast. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribes. And those of you who have been rocking with me, I appreciate you. I'm gonna rev up a little bit more. I know I've been promising that, but I'm gonna start doing more. I know people have been looking for my Throwback Thursdays. I guess I'll try to do one next week. Do a Throwback Thursday. We're going to try to do a panel show tomorrow night, call-in show. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
You're over there. You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, what that make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.